Welcome back, everybody. Into Deep. If you already know, if y'all don't, welcome. Basically, I wanted to make a quick video today on a Civic, which we are applying some fog lights. I know it's been a while since I've made a video on the Nissan, so that'll be coming up to you shortly. I got some parts coming in that's going to be able to complete my swap. So basically, on this car, I had a friend come over because he wanted to apply some fog lights, the JDM versions with the black inserts. Unfortunately, this is a DX model 2000, I believe, which don't have the holes for the fog light, so we had to cut. For those that don't know, it's a very simple process. Actually, what you have here is the inserts. Okay, sorry for the shakiness. Basically, for the inserts to install them, you had to cut. Okay, so I cut to about here, so that way I have room to put in some rivets. I did it that way just for security purposes, because this driver of the vehicle, of the car, is very reckless and they can fall off, even though they have brackets. But you'd be surprised on the things that this guy will damage. It's a good friend of mine, actually, but I just figured I would put him on blast for a minute. Anyway, don't matter. We had to cut the wedge here all the way across up to about here, so that we can apply the insert. Once you make your hole, okay, just go along with the ridge, okay, in the inside. Go along with the ridge, and then you cut. Leave a lip, so that way you have somewhere to apply rivets if you wanted to. I just did this for security reasons, just for extra strength. You don't necessarily need it, because this particular kit comes with brackets that connect into the bumper on the back end. Well, I'll show you that in a bit. Anyway, so once you have your insert secured, as you can see, we did both sides already. The inserts, this is just black insert plastic. Once you have that secured, you'll go ahead and turn it around, and you have your lamp base with your lamp and two brackets. First, you want to apply your lamp. Once you apply your lamp, it goes hooked on to this little wedge here. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. I put a screw there because it has a sliding insert, and I put the screw there so it doesn't slide out and come out. And then on this side, it has a screw. Okay. Once you have those two applied, you go ahead and secure your base with the lamp, just to make sure it's not going to fall off. After that's done, you can go ahead and apply your two brackets. Okay, there's one bracket here, and there's another small bracket here. Make sure, because these bumpers come with inserts that this screws onto, make sure you don't cut those off. They're tabs for screws. Accidentally I did. As you can see, I made a mistake, but it's held on by one screw here, two here from the inside, and then two here from the inside, a screw here and a screw here, vice versa on the other side, same exact thing. So cut your hole in, put the insert from the front of the bumper, stabilize that. Once you have that applied and stabilized, you put the lamp in from the inside. Very self-explanatory. It's very simple. You cannot mess up on this, except if you make a mistake like I made and cut the insert for the screw. So once you had applied the base, you put your two clamps on, you go ahead and apply your line. Okay, you apply your line, and you put it on, you connect it onto the radiator support. Once you connect it onto the radiator support, it's pretty much plug and play. You have two, let me not say two, you have several different styles of fog lights. Some connect on to a harness, which this one came with, and some are not even pre-wired. You have to run a wire yourself. Pretty much the cheaper ones, but anyway, you can either plug and play into the inside of the car, or you can plug and play on and tap into one of the wires for either the headlights or something, whatever you want. It depends what you want it for. Once that's all done, that's pretty much how it looks. You have the two fog lights installed, and you can't mess up on a Civic. A Civic is like a snap-on car. 8, 10, 12, 14 bolt will pretty much take apart the whole car, along with a star screwdriver and a clip remover. A little bit of advice: remove your bumper. It's a lot easier. It makes your life a lot easier and less stressful when you're trying to install these fog lights from the inside. I know some of you or prefer not to take the bumper off, but then you'll start to realize the struggle. So anyway, I decided not to go that route and take the bumper off. with that said, once you have that installed and fastened, you can go and snap everything back onto the car and plug and play. Very simple. A lot of these fog lights come with instructions. If you don't, videos like this help. That's how it helped me. But again, this is not the first time I apply these fog lights onto cars in general. Fog lights are pretty simple, and that's pretty much it on that. For the 240, I already ordered the remaining missing parts that I need to complete my swap. So here soon I'm gonna have a video made of the finished product. Before that, I'm gonna do an installation video of the transmission, the clutch pedal. The only thing I really need, which I can buy in AutoZone or whatever, is a clutch master cylinder. But other than that, everything else is already purchased and I already have, with the exception of 2 parts that are on their way. So that video will be coming up to you guys shortly. I'm exhausted. I'm very exhausted from this heat and trying to get this garage all organized. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I figured I'd make a short video, 5-10 minutes, whatever. It's been a while since I've made a video. So hold on, guys, and here shortly I'll have, God willing, the Nissan running shortly. Been waiting a long time for that. Anyway, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, whether it's a weekday or a weekend, whenever you guys get to watch this video. And here soon, I'll be back to you with more. Peace.